So, yeah, it's going to be another hot one today. Another heat advisory, unfortunately.
Triple digits, right?
Say that again?
Triple digits.
Triple digit feels like temperatures. Oof. Yep, going to be a hot one. Now, here's would we call this a silver lining? I don't know. That's for you guys to decide. Heat advisory for the feels like temperatures upwards of 108 degrees today instead of 109. Is there a difference? No, it's still going to be dangerously hot today. So can't stress enough that you are, finding ways to stay cool today, making sure the kiddos have plenty of water with them on the way to school. Now, as Jameson said, if they drink that during the school hour, that's on them, but hopefully they will, because it will. It's going to be a steamy one today. That heat advisory between noon to 7, that's the extent of our weather impact alert today. And just like yesterday, that goes for everywhere except coastal Citrus, Hernando, and Pasco County. Here's a look at current temperatures. Already off to a warm start, especially along our coastline. Look at this, 81 in Tampa, 83 right now in St. Pete. 80 in Sarasota, 77 in Newport Richey, 78 in Lakeland, 76 in Frostproof, 77 in Sebring. Here's a look at that school forecast today. Dry for the morning ride in. Not sure why our model data is deciding to put a 20% rain chance there. Not expecting rain this morning. Temperatures in the 80s by 9, so going to warm very quickly. Highs today in the low to mid 90s. It's going to be a hot ride home from school today. Maybe an isolated shower or storm for that ride home a little bit later today, especially for areas east of I-75. Feels like temperature is going to climb very quickly. By 1, 2 o'clock, so some of those earlier dismissals, this is what it's going to feel like. Anywhere between 102 in places like Newport Richey to 108 in Bradenton, 105 in Mulberry and Lakeland, 108 in Dade City, 103 in St. Pete. And we'll hold with temperatures in the triple digits, at least feeling like that, through about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight. Feels like temperatures tomorrow should stay below heat advisory criteria. Right now, we're looking at widespread about 102 to 106. Heat advisory needs more so scattered 108 heat index values. So we're going to be close tomorrow. Still going to be plenty hot and humid. So you got to just keep all of those proper heat precautions with you to keep you nice and cool and, of course, hydrated as well all the way through the week. Our hottest stretch of weather will continue all the way through Monday. We're looking at temperatures at the surface, not even the feels like temperatures, in the low to mid 90s. We'll go back into the low 90s as we'll have some potentially slightly higher rain chances by midweek next week. Our pattern might finally start to break down by next weekend when we have a strong ridge of high pressure that's been really cooking us kind of start to weaken. Ultimately allow some higher rain chances and put our temperatures back near 90 rather than in the mid 90s. Quiet right now on satellite and radar. That's how it's going to stay for the morning. But as I mentioned, a few isolated storms possible for that ride home, eastern Hillsborough into eastern Hernando and Pasco County. For the evening commute home later today around 5 o'clock, notice most of the rain is going to stay along that I-95 corridor today. Northwest wind will push most of the rain inland tomorrow as well after about 1 o'clock. But a few isolated downpours possible, especially heads up for all my Polk County students tomorrow around 3 o'clock if that's your dismissal time. Some heavy downpours will be possible for you leaving school. Taking you into your marine forecast, we have a light chop on the bay today, seas 1 to 2 feet. Definitely not a bad boating day if you can get out. Weather impact alert for the heat today. Rain chances stay low through the 7-day forecast. Right now, it looks like Friday's the wettest day. Afternoon and evening storms mainly along and east of I-75 with highs staying in the low to mid 90s.